My father shot my mom in the back for infidelity. So from that day forward, I vowed that I would never cheat on my partner.
Real life. If that shit ain't real life,
it ain't real life. Just a real life street stars. You know what time it is.
That's crazy, man. Like, you know, when you try to put somebody on and they turn your back on you, like, we always hear the men's side of getting snitched on. We rarely ever hear about the woman's side of getting snitched on. Like, is your first thing like vengeance? Like, oh, I want to do something physically bad to her? Or is it just like, I get it, I understand? Like, what is your mindset when that happens?
Then my mindset was vengeance. But after being incarcerated for 84 months, I had time to think, ask God to give me, to open up my heart, to forgive them. You know, it was tough.
Yeah.
It was real tough to know. And not only was it tough to know that my kid's father seen them in my stuff and asked me, he was like, you let so-and-so wear your runway Louis Vuitton bag? You let, absolutely not. And didn't take it. He allowed them to prance around Oakland in my clothes.
Damn. So you say you got 7 years, right? During those 7 years, did your kids get to visit you often, or how did that play out?
When I was in Dublin, they was able to visit me often, and then my mom was bringing me contraband inside Dublin. So eventually, somebody dropped a dime on me, and I got shipped to Wasika.
Damn.
Miles and miles and miles away, and I wasn't able to see my children no more.
Oh, now that had to super hurt.
That was super, super hard.
Yeah. What was it like? What were the conditions like for a woman in jail? Like, again, we've had people come on our platform and say we had to pick cotton. You know, they just some of the most some of the most crazy things that you could think of, the craziest conditions you can think of, they've had to deal with it in jail, in the feds. So what was your experience like in the feds?
My experience in the feds, any day away from your kids, away from your children is tough time. Away from your family is tough. So as far as experience in FCI Dublin, it was okay because we had a weight pal. I worked out like my whole 84 months. I worked out, I went to school. So in Dublin, I would say it was fairly decent. But once I got to Wasika, we had to shovel snow. We had to work. Like, it was different. And I felt like I'm a boss. Like, I'm not about to work for nobody for these pennies, let alone you already in the feds,
right?
You know? So I had an orderly job. So I worked in the unit.
Yeah.
But I lost all my good time from my mom
contraband.
From contraband. My mom used to put money on other people's books because I had restitution.
Yeah.
So
like, you know, every so often we see like the prison girls go viral.
Yeah, I've been seeing that lately. Prison bays.
Yeah, prison bays. Did you ever experience dating in prison? Or,
no.
Or have men be trying to get at the guards?
No, but you know they have a big lawsuit with that.
For real?
Yes. So they closing down FCI Dublin, I think, because of that.
Oh, for real?
Because of the inmates dating the guard.
How does that even happen?
I don't know. It's like, can't y'all get on the outside? Like, why is y'all?
Why do you think you a woman? Tell us how do you think that happened?
I don't know, because that's scary. I'm glad I've never experienced that.
Yeah.
A guard never came on to me.
Yeah. Well, it would be in your situation. It'd be you trying to get at a guard because you're the actual.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to get at no guard.
Right,
I was trying to do my time and get home to my kids.
Right.
You know, trying to change my life while I was in rehabilitation, while I was incarcerated.
Now, if you were in a relationship, let's just say you were in a relationship and you went into the feds, what would your expectation be?
For that dude to hold me down.
The whole 7?
The whole 7. You see Remy Ma and Papoose, that dude held her down.
And got cheated on, man. Oh, my God.
So that's really true.
Yeah, hell yeah. You ain't see the battle? Oh,
No.
yeah. Oh, yeah. She cheated on him. For sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I expect that dude because that's what I'm gonna do.
Right.
I'm gonna hold my dude down.
You know, it's so funny. I asked somebody this. I said, "Can you be loyal if you cheat on your partner?" I don't think you can.
No.
I don't think you can be called a loyal partner because that's the closest person to you.
That's why I don't cheat.
Explain that. And that's good.
It's a tough one. So at I can't remember what age I was, but my father shot my mom in the back for infidelity. So from that day forward, I vowed that I would never cheat on my partner.
That's deep. That's deep. So did you not look at you being the daddy's girl, but you didn't look at your dad any type of way after that?
Absolutely. Anger
Yeah.
was like, why? He could have killed my mom,
Right.
you know?
Yeah.
But he was enraged. He's like, I do all this for my mom. When I tell you her closet used to be crazy. My mom, her designer was crazy. She had mink coats to the floor. Like my daddy took care of her. So for him to find out about infidelity, I mean,
Yeah.
and my dad was in the Navy. He's in the Army.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
it
so
was
he's
just
the
probably
only
one of
vet.
those situations where
Yeah.
she just needed somebody. Why do you think that happens like so often? Why do you think that there's so many people getting in relationships and cheating? Like, why not just leave? You know what I mean? Like,
Why not just leave? Why continue to waste time?
right.
Time is so precious. It's so precious. Like, I don't know. I think it has a lot to do with their background, how they was raised. I honestly, really, really honestly do. I think people think counseling is not good. Counseling is really good. It's really an eye opener.
What have you been to counseling?
I go to counseling every Friday and Saturday.
Some people say it's good to go to counseling even if you don't have anything going on.
It is. It's good to talk to somebody that you don't know.
Right.
But you have to have the right counselor.
That's real.
But as far, I don't know. People like nowadays, this generation, that's why I'm scared to date, baby. You have to be careful nowadays. I'm scared. I'm not even going to sit here and hold you. I don't date. And
Yeah.
I stay in Atlanta, and you know
Yeah.
it's definitely tough out there.
Yeah, I heard Atlanta was like, for women, I heard it was just tough because there's so many women versus men out there.
Yes, it is. But still with the women, you have to be careful because the women be so like, they be dating for a handbag or to get their rent paid.
Right.
Like, what is y'all doing? Selling y'all souls. Like, I don't know. To each his own. I'm not about to sit up here and act like. But one thing Bella did was got her own bag without no nigga. Without no man.
Yeah, that's what's
I used to say I didn't need a man.
Right.
But baby, I need a man.
Yeah, yeah. I
I
think
don't want to be strong no more.
we all need some type of companionship. That's period.
Yes.
That's point blank period.
I want somebody who can lead me, who can make me feel safe, who can provide for me, who I can depend on, who I can feel my soft girl era in. You know, I don't want to be strong no more.
But this is the question I always ask, right? Because why don't y'all just get with a square?
I don't want no square from Delaware. I don't want no square. You gotta be street smart. You gotta, I don't want no square.
I'm just saying, but y'all be like, I want the 6'8" nigga that swole, that got all the money. This nigga don't have some
No,
hoes,
I
man.
don't even. What I want that nobody don't. I mean that I'm not gonna say what I want, what nobody don't want, but what Bella want
Right.
is time.
That can't be it, bro. It's a million niggas that got time, so that can't just be it, Bella. Come on.
I mean, not just that. I want loyalty. I want communication. I want a man who can make me feel safe.
Right.
Like who can lead.
Right. It's a competitive. I think it's more so the older you get, it's harder to be compatible with people because it's like your standards are gonna be higher.
I know my worth.
That
baby,
too. Yeah.
Baby. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank God for that, because I definitely know my worth.
Yeah.
I ain't, baby, not me.
So
Real life. If that shit ain't real life, that shit ain't acting.
It ain't real life. Just a real life street stars. Know what time